Hello, my name is Aidan and welcome to another Golf Predictor video tutorial. In this video I will be looking at the advanced tournament stats in the other stats menu. So to begin, we go to the other stats menu and select tournament stats. If you click on that, you will get the following page that I have already opened in another tab. On this page you can see a list of completed tournaments for the selected season on the selected tour. In this case the 2015 US PGA Tour up until and including the Greenbrier Classic. The columns on the table then show the size of the field, what the cut was, the par of the course, and the average round score for the entire tournament. And this final column is the interesting one. It shows how the round average compares to the par for the course. So in the case of the Greenbrier Classic, you can see that the round average was just under 1 stroke under par. So that gives a minus number in the plus minus column, minus 0.83. So a red number, this column is color coded, a red number or a minus number indicates a tournament that played easy, if you like, i.e. the pros shot under par on average. And conversely, numbers in blue or positive numbers mean courses that played difficult for that particular week. For example, you can see Chambers Bay played 2.8 strokes over par on average. So this table is very useful for seeing the easiest and most difficult tournaments in a season. As usual, you can sort on most of those columns to see the biggest and smallest values. You can also look at the associated charts to see the best and the worst. For example, you can see the smallest and biggest fields. You can see the best and worst fields. So we click on the best fields. And there the chart loads up. This shows the best fields on the US Tour in 2015 so far, as judged by the Golf Predictor field strength metric. And you can see that hovering over the bar as usual shows more information. So the Players' Championship has had the highest field ranking so far this season at 84.7, which is very high, which means that the course strength or the depth of the field was very strong. Okay, so we press return to go back to the previous page. Looking at a few other charts, we have already talked about the course charts in the course pages video tutorial that I have already done, so you might want to refer to that video to see those. Average score versus par is another interesting one. So if you want to see which courses play the easiest, then you click on this one. And this reverse chart, if you want, shows you the easiest courses on the left hand side. So you can see that the Hyundai Tournament of Champions on the par 73 course in Hawaii played the easiest at minus 3.08 strokes in relation to par. It probably helps that the field was very small, about 33 or so competitors, and that the par for this course is actually a par 73. Both those factors contributed to that particular tournament being the easiest when you compare the stroke average to the course par. Okay, so an interesting chart there. So we press return and go back to the tournament stats page. So we also have another page in this section, the tournament stats section. So if we go back to the other stats menu, you can see it there, and it's underneath the page we are currently on, and it's got an R in brackets after it. This denotes rounds. So this is a similar page, but it's got information more pertaining to the round scores in the completed tournaments. So if you click on that link, you'll get to this page, which I have also preloaded in a separate tab. So as you can see in this page, there are a variety of new columns that we haven't seen before. So basically it does on a round by round basis. You can see the round 1 average in the tournament, the round 2 average in the tournament, and so on. And after each average, you have the R1 plus or minus. So for example, this shows you if the round 1 played under par for this particular tournament. Again, a negative or a red number tells you it did, whereas a positive or a blue number tells you that this round played over par in this particular tournament. So again, you can sort the columns if you so wish to see the best and worst, or you can refer to the charts up here, which are similar to the charts we saw on the previous page. As an example, if you wanted to see the lowest first rounds versus par for the season thus far, the 2015 US PGA Tour that is, click on this one. And in this chart you see that the easiest tournament is on the left hand side. Again, it's the Hyundai Tournament of Champions. No surprise there, given that it has already appeared as the easiest tournament overall. And the tournament on the right hand side, again, it's the Players' Championship, was at plus 0.38 over par. So that is about the, if you count up those bars, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it's about the 15th easiest tournament. Okay, so this chart gives you an indication of the easiest of the tournaments with the easiest first rounds in the completed season. So we'll press return to go back to the previous page. Again, if you forget what these abbreviations stand for, there is a key at the bottom of the page, and that's the same for the tournament stats page itself. Well, that's about it for the tournament stats overview. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.